did it. Turns out, this the kid from the streets, bitch.
I've never even known.
What up?
Barely.
Just ask them how I did it.
Is this camera on me?
Bitch, are you for real?
Now she wanna go renegade?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
Yo, the devil's in full effect.
You can't.
No weapon formed against me.
What's wrong with Angela?
I was built to last with the limbs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break my glass, then this life.
Turns out,
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name. Check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change. Possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic. Go! To last with the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want it, yeah. Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah. Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot
Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed the hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
He was with him.
What the fuck are they doing?
I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Oh, nigga, you gay.
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in after your file. I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in after your file right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he rigging. We pull out with them guns. You know me in the real. things I ain't having ever since that I was ill. Now I can't look like an egg and I will never squeal. Would never ever on my mouth, cause that's what I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Court, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I rise you to chill. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the drink, go and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitches. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin', I wanna grind, got money on my mind, no money on my wrist, so I can tell the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing shows, I really come to eat. Hey, they trying to play on me, I swear I'm doing shit. One more time I was poor and I ain't have shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, yeah, I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, ain't wanna call me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They know me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama. I'm in Miami, I'm out there doing this video shooting on the Cali. I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she wanna sleep with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, and the front car. That's all look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. Dude, I will never change. Diamonds on my really, I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song, no, that's right, ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305. Yeah.
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Third and 4. They'll run out of it. Big opening, Barkley. There he goes. Barkley gonna ring the bell again. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
So here we go. You got a single high back here, and you got big Mekhi Becton right here. Watch him just simply shove Christian Roseboom out of the way.
Barkley time?
Oh, it has to be. No question. I mean, you may tell Jalen Hurts to keep one at some point, but only if it's wide open you keep running.
118 yards, and adding to it. There goes Barkley into the clear, through the snow, all the way home. He's hit another home run against the Rams. And this one might send them to the championship game.
But how does it happen? It happens because Saquon Barkley sets him up here before he bounces to the outside. This is the coordination that we've seen all year between running back and offensive line that has made this team and this running game unique. Beautifully done, great patience by Barkley, and he sets up his offensive line to look great. His offensive line sets up Barkley to go to the Hall of Fame if he keeps playing like this.
1, 2 motherfucking days. Late night crew, the fuck going on, man? Shout out to them fucking Eagles. I told you, give Barkley the ball. Give Saquon touches, 30 touches. We win every game. Every game we'll win. I dare you to put 8 in the box on him. Our offensive line too cold. Our receivers have bought into blocking for Barkley. National Football Conference Championship game. Another one, boss. Fuck all y'all, man. Shout out to Bob. Shout out to Janice. Shout out to Kendra. It's Eagles time right now, damn it. I forgot who it was in here. Remember when we was starting fantasy, somebody was like, whatever you do, don't draft Saquon. Saquon got offensive line 2,000 yards worth. Now everybody else, say what's up to your boy. Go in the building.
What's wrong with Angela?
Scott Johnson. Tommy.
Not the cap.
Kendra, Josu, Janice, Bob, shout out. Christopher, KS Dub, what's happening? Boston, what up, champ? Trapping After Dark, we in the building. Oh, we got 2 days, bro. We got 2 days. We can do this. We can do this. What is my t-shirt? My t-shirt is reactive. I might even have to go take that off because that's gonna bother me. Hold on. Just take it off right now. African and Blessed was happening. Chris Kohler, we in this motherfucker. Even though you can't see me, I can still see you. I slept like a baby last night. Will I sleep like a baby tomorrow night is the question, though. Of course I will. All right, that's better. Lefty, I hope I said what's up. I think I did. The TikTok ban, total scam. The Trump meme coin, the rug pull has happened. We gonna get to all this shit, man. Hashtag Shay was right. I told y'all was gonna wake up one morning with all your shit gone. I can't stand politics, man. I can't wait until this shit is like, oh, y'all niggas is on my nerves. Don't nobody give a fuck about this nigga being Is that you right now, Javon? Wait, is that you, Javon? Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This show gonna be funny. Because we gotta talk. This whole thing is a scam put on by TikTok, and I think Trump is also scamming TikTok. We gotta talk. Wait, Trapping After Dark, I appreciate you. There's only 27 likes? Oh, no. Excuse me, I'm gonna go listen to a song anyway with your bitch asses. Hit the like button, get the fuck out. If you in a rush for me to talk about this shit, you can get the fuck out. If you gonna have a problem with me mentioning that it's only 2 days, get the fuck out. Leave. Now. Save yourself the time, save me the time, and get the fuck out. And hit the like button before you do it too. But get out.
Dance. Kid and Play in total effect. We're getting funky up to par, and that's with a hyped up beat. Just laying on the guitar, you'll feel the bass. It's soft and wet, yes honey, you'll get a taste. But not just yet, right money? The beat is live, troops, so don't front on it. Get it while the getting's good and just jump on it. Minute by minute, yo, hour by hour. Kid and Play got soul power, we getting funky. Freestyling, got you dancing in the island. You be smiling from ear to ear. Let's make this clear, dear. Right in the range on the rap frontier. Here is where we stand by popular demand. Let's have a hand for the four-man band. All the MCs in the dust trailing. We got quick on the horns just wailing around. So if you're feeling down, we're gonna cure that. Oh, with the hyped up sound, making sure that the truth is gonna say at the end of the night that the boys were right and they rocked the mic, getting funky. I say, you gotta listen close. If you don't dance to this, then you're comatose. Cause I'm fierce, I pierce your soul. Step back, relax, Jack, watch the heads roll. A rhyming editor, competitive. So hyper, you're gonna need a sedative. Just take a hike on a bike when I'm on the mic. Told you I'm a cobra, I'm ready to strike. Administer sinister right, so savage. Axe to the wax, I'm gonna do damage like a volcano about to erupt. Get set, I'm gonna wind it up. I'm getting funky. So there's no doubt, cause when I drop the beat, it's time to work out. Onto the floor, let's start to go off. This ain't hardcore, but yo, it ain't soft. You've been throwing whack rhymes at me. Right and exact, I'm doing exactly what I wanna do. And what you're gonna do is clap your hands when I get in front of you. Hype beats and rhymes are the recipe. Yo man, don't even mess with me, we're getting funky.
I'm good. All right, you just the way he shooted me. Okay. I was gonna park the vehicle, no tickets issued, but just next time show some respect. That's all I gotta say.
I don't have to.
Trapaholics mixtapes. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
CTE Records. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Jerry! Yeah, they been playing bad shit. Somebody gotta do it, man. This team been playing ass shit. Somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn this TV off. Turn the game off. Turn the game off. This shit hurt, man. Somebody turn the pain off.
Damn, where you get all this CTE?
Man, my CTE tweaking shit. I've been trying to turn my brain off. I almost tore my ACL trying to run and turn the game off. Man, this year in the trash, but we won't even make the playoffs. Man, this year in the trash, I'm out here spreading negativity. This shit got me drinking cigarettes and smoking Hennessy. They're like, hey, bro, what's gotten into you? What's gotten into me? Man, I've been overwhelmed with Black Air Force One energy. My CTE going bonkers. Please, where's the remedy? Man, Jerry Jones so old that he lived through history. Jerry Jones so old he can confirm Jesus was black. See, that's the reason he was out there protesting way back. He made a deal with the Illuminati back in the 90s. Now it's 2024 and we ain't got no aura. I tried to watch a game and now my new TV all tore up. Stephen A got hairline surgery and Bora Bora. Man, what the fuck is going on? Who the hell making the decisions? Jerry, please just stop trying. You about owe this Joe Biden. I ain't lying, he a terrorist. He's Jerry Bin Laden. Call him Jerry Hussein, but Hussein, cause he not. Yeah, my CT tweaking. I'm out here sending bad vibes out. Help their ass every week. They don't gave us something to crop. They like, who your favorite team? They don't gave me something to lop. They like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. Shit, let's find out. Like, why you like that team? I'm like, I don't know. It's the CTE. A depressed Cowboys fan is all up in feeling recent. Man, another damn week of going out there getting buried. Man, my CTE tweaking. I'm in the middle of the street yelling, Jerry!
We back, bitch. We back, bitch. We back, bitch. Oh, your brother's a Rams fan? Tell him I said. You can tell him that's what I said. Fuck. What's the nigga's name? Jared, whatever the fuck. Fuck him. That nigga balled out, though. I ain't gonna lie. He balled out, though. I ain't gonna lie. They did not lose because of him. Shout out to the Eagles. Shout out to Saquon Barkley. I told you our running offense is a cheat code. We almost blew the shit because we tried to get cute when we got the ball back. I'm like, bro, give him the ball. This nigga's already broke 2 60-yard runs this game. Can we just give him the ball? Well, Mike, it's better than being out in the middle of the street screaming Jerry. Our dumbass coaches at least got us into the conference finals. The only reason I ain't sock your ass, Mike, is because of your dumbass tight end. Don't come being disrespectful on the Eagles after your tight end's name is Mark Andrews. And before y'all try to blame it all on him, why was y'all in that position? It was Lamar's fault. That shit was Lamar's fault. I know everybody gonna turn that shit into... First of all, Buffalo, them niggas took the ball out of Josh Allen's hands. They was just like, no, we don't need you. We just need you for next week against Mahomes. That's how they were coaching. Because they was like, because Lamar Jackson shit the bed. We got to call it what it is. I don't want to hear Mark Andrews dropped it. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to, if you going to talk about Mark Andrews one fumble, then you got to talk about both of that nigga turnovers. Nigga, you got sacked and strip fumbled by DeMar Hamlin? I thought this nigga was the most elusive nigga in the league. He got sacked and strip fumbled by DeMar Hamlin, bro. And that was the real DeMar Hamlin, not the fake one that went to hype him up in the motherfucking tunnel. You got... what made me laugh was the way he dropped the ball when they said, and that's a sack fumble for DeMar Hamlin. I said, wait, that was, oh no, Lamar, no, not like this. I know y'all gonna reduce it down to Mark Andrews dropping that shit, bro. It was a bad throw. They in the snow. You gotta, what did I tell y'all niggas? If I need a game-winning throw, I'm giving it to Josh Allen. That was a bad throw. I know it hit his hands. This an ice cold, rock hard football low away while this nigga is trying to keep his footing in the snow. Keeping it a buck on everybody. Our motherfucking coaches almost threw our game away. I know, bro. I know y'all, bro, especially when it comes to Lamar, y'all got to find the closest white person to blame. y'all want to blame that nigga. Y'all talk about Lamar like he's oppressed, and this nigga's got 200 million and 2 MVPs, about to get the third one. And if let's say they give it to Josh Allen, y'all niggas is gonna be mad. Y'all gonna call it racist. Josh Allen's a better quarterback than that nigga. I stand on it. It was enough snow on that field for Lamar Jackson not to look all the way like Lamar Jackson. It's just what it is. Remember, look at Lamar Jackson's fumble and then tell me how you supposed to be more mad at Mark Andrews not catching it. Even on his fumble, at least he got hit by somebody. Lamar just dropped the football, nigga. Like, loaf of bread, drop the football. I know that shit be looking good and shit when he do it, but he's somebody that I always be on his ass about ball security. Even when he get them, you ain't never paid attention to how Lamar Jackson hold that football. It be loose and out like a motherfucker. I'm be shocked he don't do it more. Do like what happened on that sack fumble more than what he does. Jalen Hurts made some amazing throws in that snow yesterday. I have to give him credit. That was the best game, and I have to give him credit for taking that sack. Even though I hated that we got a sack, that was bad play calling while we got that sack. And for him to he didn't try to beat that fucking shit. He just went down, took the sack like Peyton Manning. That was an old school Peyton Manning sack. Peyton Manning was never taking a hit, nigga. He was the easiest quarterback to sack. All you had to do was get past the line, and Peyton Manning was going down. So for him to take that sack, that showed a lot of growth in Jalen. He wanted to win. He felt that was the best way to try to win. He trusted his defense. But when he made a couple of them bootleg throws in the snow, he looked good. He looked good. Hurts is not trash. Do I think he's the best quarterback in the league? No. But Hurts is not trash, bro. Hurts is just not trash. How is a nigga averaging 20 plus fantasy points trash? Just if you play fantasy football, you telling me you can get 20 points to your quarterback position all year long and that's trash? I won a championship that way. I got Jalen Hurts late as a motherfucker, guaranteed 20 points in the quarterback slot every time he steps on the field, no matter what. I mean, and look, I'm not worried about his knee because there was one thing. I love how people like to underestimate how big Jalen Hurts is. You know why that quarterback sneak play works? Because this nigga's bigger than a house. We've seen other teams try to emulate this, and they really can't. Nobody has been able to emulate it like us. Period. That's just a fact. So to underestimate a nigga that can get you a touchdown in that type of situation is hilarious. I mean, we saw it yesterday. Remember, his knee was supposed to be hurt, and he got a touchdown doing it. They just called it back on a false start. Jalen's fine. I saw enough. He's fine, bro. If not, we'll just give it to Saquon 30 times. And we know Kenny Pickett can actually throw the football. Do I want Kenny Pickett playing no championship situation? Fuck no. But Saquon getting the ball 30 times, like, we seen what happened with bro, both times he busted them runs. What was different? They loaded the box. So that's the shit that people be like, well, if Jalen Hurts can't really throw, we got to load the box and load the box, and we still gonna give it to Barkley. Ain't shit you can do about it. You again, and how big is Jalen Hurts again? Jalen Hurts is one of the top 5 biggest quarterbacks in the league. That's just hilarious, bro. Did you not see his touchdown run yesterday? This nigga, remember, he said tush push, but yesterday we set a record. First time 2 teammates had 40-yard touchdown runs in the same game. But all Jalen could do is one-yard quarterback sneak. You forgot he bust one yesterday too, didn't you? Yeah, I would have forgot that too. Jalen Hurts had 2 rushing touchdowns yesterday, and one of them came off the board. That shit where you disrespected how hard it is to get 1 yard into the end zone is crazy. To get 1 yard when the other team knows you're getting ready to run everything. To get that 1 yard is hard in the NFL. And to get it at the rate Jalen Hurts be getting it, it's not by accident. That's not just all the offensive line and the people pushing it. No, it's him. Unfortunately, because if it wasn't him, I wouldn't want them doing that shit with Kenny Pickett. If Kenny Pickett got to get out there and we need 1 yard, I'm not going to use that logic. I'm not going to go, we got the best offensive line and we got these niggas that always push, so we'll push Kenny Pickett. No, we won't. Kenny Pickett might break in that, just in the pile. But that's neither here nor there. I had to get my championship football talk in because the Chiefs cheated again. They getting ready to cheat for the Chiefs going forward. Josh Allen, you got to throw for 500 yards. You got to make Patrick Mahomes look like a straight bitch next week. It's the only way you going to win. You got to make that nigga look like a straight bitch. Caitlin Clark, fuck you. I bet not ever see you at no motherfucking Colts game, bitch. I bet not ever see you at no. You had on red and yellow and everything. You didn't even have on Colts colors. If you was sitting up there with Taylor Swift with some Colts colors on, nah, you had on Chiefs shit. Bitch, I bet not ever see you with a horseshoe on. You bet not be at none of them fucking games. I promise you, Colts, I'm writing a fucking letter. Let me see that bitch at a game. I'm writing a fucking letter. We own that. Fuck that bitch. Fuck Caitlin Clark. I ain't never liked the bitch anyway, and then the bitch gonna turn around and sell the Colts out like that. We don't play that shit. The fuck wrong with her? You act like you don't won 75 championships with the Fever. Bitch, you ain't did shit. You don't be disrespecting the motherfucking Colts like that. Not even for motherfucking Taylor Swift, bitch. Fuck her too. Fuck the Chiefs, fuck Mahomes, and fuck Kelsey too, nigga. The fuck you mean? DeAndre Hopkins, fuck that nigga. Noah Gray, fuck your backup. Man, fuck all them niggas. Andy Reid, fuck you, nigga. The fuck you mean? Cheating ass motherfuckers. Cheating sons of bitches. No, you could. That's disrespectful. If you go sit, conversation over. You cannot put 20. There's not 20 quarterbacks in the league better than Jalen Hurts. You're in fucking sane. Conversation over. You're just being disrespectful to Jalen Hurts. You don't even remotely mean that. What, you taking Sam Darnold? You taking Jared Goff over Jalen Hurts? Go ahead. We'll keep Jalen, and you can take them other 20 niggas, and we'll keep going to Jalen Hurts only be getting us the conference championships and Super Bowls and shit. This nigga just be quietly winning and everybody just be disrespecting this nigga. And this is coming from somebody, you can ask all my Eagle fans, I'm extremely hard on Jalen Hurts. He made a couple plays last night that pissed me off. And I let it be known publicly, like, man, this nigga Jalen Hurts is pissing me off. To say that 20 quarterbacks in the NFL is better than him is outrageous. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. I just saw Jared Goff with a roster more loaded than ours get beat the fuck up. So this whole thing where we all know that football works from the quarterback down, for you to try to discount the quarterback to try to just give the whole team, where they do that at? That's not even football logic to begin with. Everybody know it go from the quarterback down. You're not going to, the only time, there's been rare cases where you can pull that shit off. We talking about Trent Dilfer winning the Super Bowl. These are the rare cases where you can be like, yeah, that defense was that cold and that quarterback was that sad. Rex Grossman and them Bears. Like, these are very rare cases. Jalen Hurts ain't no fucking Trent Dilfer. Jalen Hurts ain't no fucking sexy Rexy Grossman. Ain't no fucking way. We not disrespecting Jalen Hurts like this. Is he Josh Allen? No. Is he as good as Lamar Jackson? No. No, he's not. But is he better than Russell Wilson? Is he better than Baker Mayfield? You telling me Justin Herbert's better than him? Bryce Young. Like, who are these 20 quarterbacks that are all going into Philadelphia just taking over for Jalen Hurts, killing? Name these 20 people, because I know the quarterbacks. Who? Dak Prescott? Dak Prescott, that's all we would need is Dak Prescott. We could do the same shit with Dak Prescott. Brock Purdy, we can do the same shit with Brock Purdy. Ain't no motherfucking way, nigga. 20 niggas. 20 niggas. Even though I just saw niggas on with loaded ass rosters try to do it. Motherfucking Tampa Bay loaded. When it was time to make Baker win a game, he couldn't do it. Same thing with Detroit and Sam or Jared. Same thing with Minnesota and motherfucker. Minnesota's loaded. Detroit is loaded. These teams are loaded on offense. We got AJ Brown, who is a number one receiver, but he ain't never been considered a top 10 receiver. We got Devontae Smith, who ain't never been considered a top 20 receiver. We got Dallas Goedert at tight end. Like, so I don't know where, like, yes, we got the best offensive line, who still gave up hella sacks yesterday. What, we give up 6 sacks? We the best run offensive line. We gave up like 6 sacks yesterday, bro. We not loaded, bro. Not compared to everybody else. I'm sitting here watching Detroit. Their defensive coordinator and their offensive coordinator are the lead candidates for head coaching jobs. They got 2 Pro Bowl running backs. They got a Pro Bowl wide receiver. They got Sam Laporta, nigga. You try to tell me that the Eagles is just, no, we not loaded. We just play good. It's just hard for us to lose games. We haven't been our dominant self this year. It's been hard to watch Eagles games because even though we be winning, they be stressful wins. Yesterday was stressful for no reason. Yesterday was stressful. No, Detroit's defense is actually not trash. They just dealing with some injuries. Detroit got a loaded ass defense. They hurt though. I mean, I hear what you're saying. Just the data proves otherwise. Like, there aren't 20 niggas. There's not 10 niggas better than Jalen Hurts. It's not. It's just not. Like, bro, Patrick Mahomes, he ain't even a top 10 quarterback now. There's literally 10 niggas better than him. You telling me Geno Smith can leave and come to the Eagles and we doing the same shit? Tua Tagovailoa, nigga. Tua Tagovailoa is coming to Philly and he doing the same shit. Okay. Kirk Cousins? All right. Hurts is a top 10 quarterback, easily. You can't name 10 niggas better than him. You can't. You gonna name 2 of the niggas that's left right now. You not gonna, if you say shit like, oh, Jaden Daniels is better than him. How do you know when Jaden Daniels has played his first season? How many times have we seen niggas ball out their first season and you never hear from them again? We've seen this show before. Again, Jalen Hurts is mad disrespected. This nigga, he's going to another conference championship. Nobody cares. That's cool. That's one thing I love about Jalen Hurts. He don't care. He really don't give a fuck. He just want to win. Cool. Let's win. Now, we got this shit with TikTok, right? And TikTok is running one of the craziest plays I think I've ever seen in my life. Here's the play they running. I think Biden and them caught wind of it. And there is going to be a lot of people losing a lot of money. And first of all, I want to say this. If you a TikToker, I advise you strongly to leave that shit all the way alone. You got to find somewhere else to play ball. That app is totally compromised. And if y'all get back on the app and be able to upload and all this shit, just be prepared for these niggas to not pay you. Regina, trending. I'm telling you, be prepared for these niggas not to pay you. Just let's talk about what happened right quick. Pay attention. This is what happened. Joe Biden comes out of nowhere and goes, I ain't fucking with it. Whatever Trump want to do with TikTok, whatever. I got other shit to do. I got to pardon super criminals that y'all didn't even know about. The Supreme Court comes out and goes, nope, law is law. Fuck you niggas. And then y'all go, we taking our shit off the air. They take it off the air. And they tell us they taking it off the air because they got to wait for Trump. Then they put it right back on the air less than 24 hours later, thanking Trump. What are y'all thanking Trump for? I know he didn't do shit. He wasn't president yet. But here's the part where it gets confusing to me, and this is why I don't be fucking with politics at all. This is where it starts to get confusing for me. So now you niggas is telling me I'm mad at our government because our government, the Democrats and the Republicans can't get together on anything. Anything for my kids, anything for this, anything for that, but they can all get together to bring down a social media platform and da-da-da. I'm like, wait, time out. Let's just, everything's case by case, okay? With me. About any topic. regardless, right? I want you to pay attention to what they are asking. The Democrats and Republicans did come together, and the Supreme Court did uphold this shit because they go, hey, this platform, you know, the one that y'all talking about, 170 million Americans. Well, that platform is recording, taking pictures, all these different things of you, creating 2D and 3D models from videos that you upload. All of this data they have, all your browsing data, you know, everything, right? They have all these things about you, okay? They got access to your phone contacts, call logs, SMS messages, all of these things, right? And all they said was, can we at least have that be owned by an American? Because maybe we shouldn't let a foreign power have this much information on all of our Americans. You got to hear that part. I don't think y'all hearing that part. And I'm not one to cut off my nose just to spike my face. But you got to understand how that makes sense, right? That's why I don't understand why y'all not mad at TikTok. Why don't y'all tell TikTok, hey, if you want a motherfucking, like, why won't you just sell the shit to an American? Because if they sell it to an American, they got to give the sauce. That's all is being said. This shouldn't even be. That's why the Democrats and Republicans can come together. It's not even a political thing. This is not politics at all. You want China, somebody over in China having this much data on Americans, and they don't want to tell how they putting it all together. None of that shit. And then so let's say it's not the Chinese government, but we gotta believe that this person over there never gonna get wrangled up by the government and have to turn over anything. I'm just letting you know, TikTokers, it's not as political as y'all niggas want it to be. I know y'all I know when the Republicans and Democrats come together, 99.9%, this is that 0.1. This is just happens to be that 0.1%, bro. That's why nothing's 100%, because of times like this. Now, let's be honest, that doesn't mean if our government get control, it's gonna be worse. I ain't gonna lie to you. But that don't mean they argument for them ain't the truth. We just know that once we stop them and they get control, they just gonna do what they want. So we understand that part. Those that should understand. Those that do should. But I'm like, you gotta pay attention to what they you ain't got to listen to no government official. Go read the terms of service of TikTok. You can read it yourself. You agreed to it. Just go read the terms of service. And then after you read all of that access and data they collect on you, ask yourself, are you okay with just some random motherfucker in China having that? Then if you are, then okay then. But to regular people, that's crazy. They trying to tell this shit like these are boomers not understanding the technology. They probably don't understand the technology, but they understand, bro. They get your biometric, they getting your fingerprints. Like if you do face recognition scan on your phone, they getting access to that. Why do they need all of that just to show you the videos you want to see? Why do they need all of that just to show you the videos you want to see? Why can't it just be like a video store? Why do we need all of this personalization? Why do we need all of this personalization? Why does everything got to just be catered totally to us? You remember sometimes when you went to, bro, Did you ever go to the video store? Do you know what a video store is? 1 for yes, 2 for no. And you're going to understand exactly what the fuck I'm saying. See how many kids are in the room. Did you ever go to the video store and leave out of there without getting anything because everything you wanted was either gone or there just wasn't shit out you wanted to watch? Or you already seen what's in there right now? Why do we need all of this fucking We lived just fine through that shit. We lived just fine through that shit. Now we gotta have, as soon as we open the YouTube app, we mad as fuck if we scroll and our recommended like 4 videos and it ain't one we like. Meanwhile, there'll be a video that done popped up in your motherfucking shit 30, 40, 50 times. You've ignored it. And then when you finally watch, you be like, damn, I should have watched this a long time ago. I don't know. We just, we are so fucking selfish as people now. I'm about to play some of this TikTok shit, but because that's the part of this that's blowing my mind. I'm like, I'm not sitting here saying let's trust the politicians because they liars. But we can't say when there's times where they tell the truth. Yes, they'll use the truth to turn around and lie about some other shit later, but we not at later yet. But on this shit, you don't think that's weird? YouTube does not collect that type of data on you. YouTube asking for your call logs and shit, like, and then you believe them. You believe them when they tell you they using all of that data just to make sure that it's videos you like. And you believe that. That's believable to you. It is believable to you. Y'all niggas just go for it. Bro, this is real life, and I gotta laugh to keep from crying, because, bro, some of the shit y'all niggas be banding together over, I'm like, if y'all niggas would band together like this on copyright shit, man, we could sock YouTube. 170 million Americans, y'all niggas breaking out job numbers and shit now. The unemployment rate's gonna go up because niggas, stop. They act like it's 170 million niggas on TikTok making bread. Bro, if I give you some million niggas on TikTok making bread, that seems like a lot of niggas, right? Making a million niggas making enough bread to not go to work out of 170 million. That seems like a lot. Okay, I'll give you 10 million. I'll give you 10 million niggas on TikTok. Nigga, I ain't giving you 100. I ain't giving you half. I'm not giving you a half of 170 million niggas are making enough money. Here, let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. No, hold on. Not this one.
It's been an anxious week.
Not this one. Yeah, it's be this
one. Want to switch gears just a little bit and talk about this luncheon that's going on right now.
No, not this one. Hold on. This one.
Is TikTok banned? Is it back? And what is going on in the roller coaster soap opera of American politics? Let me run this viral rant from a 40-year-old mother that went viral in America as well as China, interestingly enough.
If TikTok being banned does not radicalize you as an American citizen, you are intentionally missing the point, because...
Why would I get radicalized? Over, do you not hear how crazy you sound already?
It's not about TikTok. It's the fact that Republicans and Democrats across all legislative branches can expeditiously and unanimously pull together like never before, and probably never again, to streamline legislation banning a social media app while completely...
Wait, but They didn't they didn't ban a social media app. See, again, y'all misrepresenting what they said. They said, hey, for you to operate in America, getting this type of data from Americans, you can't be connected to a foreign power. Just sell it to somebody else. Why ain't y'all mad at TikTok? Tell TikTok to sell it to a nigga over here and they will leave it alone. They're not banning a social media app. They've already even came out and said, any of your content, if you want to upload the exact content you had on TikTok, you can upload it on other platforms just fine. You're not going to get in trouble. Like, y'all got to pay attention to what niggas is saying, bro. You just making shit up. You talking about getting radicalized. I don't even think you know what that word means. That word will have the feds coming over your house, bitch. She think I'm playing. Tell her that saying shit like this will have the feds over her house.
Ignoring everything important to us. They can't pull together to make sure my kids don't get shot while they go to school, to fix the economy, to mandate livable wages, to kick hedge funds out of single-family homes so I can afford my fucking mortgage again. They're doing...
Because those things are a little more nuanced than TikTok getting all of this thing. It's so simple, bro. She's talking about all these nuanced discussions, and this shit ain't nuanced. All they're saying is, and it doesn't matter if I agree or don't, because I don't fuck with politics no way. Bro, I'm God's son. Whatever God say, I'm with it. But all motherfuckers are saying is, we have a Chinese company that has access to 170 million Americans' data on levels unseen by any other social media app. And then people's response is, well, same thing about Temu. Okay, so y'all niggas, so the same would apply for them. Y'all niggas still gonna fuck with Temu? Go ahead. Y'all arguments are weird. The cyber war is the new war, bro. I don't think a lot of y'all niggas, y'all don't take data, security. Y'all don't be taking none of that shit seriously. It's just a joke to y'all. Y'all see a million VPN commercials and still don't have no type of VPNs anywhere, any type of safeguards of any kind.
All about homeowners insurance stealing billions of dollars from Americans and then leaving them for dead while their homes wash away in a flood or burn to the fucking ground in a fire. They, like every other country, can't pull together to outlaw the poisonous substances that are put into our food, creating an epidemic of obese, diabetic, cancerous Americans who need to lean on a healthcare system. They do all the mandate in way of quality of service or cost. They won't give us free healthcare. They won't invest in infrastructure or education, but all of their efforts collectively go to banning a social media app.
There was, just so you understand, there was no efforts. There were no efforts. The other part is, I didn't hear you talking about none of this shit until you lost your TikTok job. So now you trying to put your TikTok, because remember, this is her logic. Her logic is turn TikTok back on and let all the other shit go like you've been letting it go. Just put shit back like it was, where I was winning. All of those people were losing still. I don't want to hear you bringing up the fires. You think people that lost their home give a fuck about this app like that? Like, I get where y'all start getting, that feel good shit because she preaching and shit, but I don't fall for that shit.
California is on fire. North Carolina and Tennessee washed away.
And you're crying about TikTok. See how easily I can just insert that?
New Jersey has geoplasmic orbs over it. Our kids get shot in school, and our economy is on the brink of fucking collapse. But their top priority is banning social media. That's where the effort goes.
Boom. Listen, guys.
Just so you know, y'all want that TikTok. Y'all need to let that shit go because that TikTok thing is going to unite everybody over 40, bro. Even niggas that fuck with TikTok. There's people that literally stop being on TikTok once they hear red and they're like, whoa, what? Like, I get what you're trying to do. I get what you're trying to say. But it's not hitting to anybody that's got any sense, bro. You gaslighting. Why don't y'all have this smoke for TikTok? It's this new wave of nobody trusts anybody. You know, the days of asking your neighbor for a cup of sugar, don't do that shit. They might poison you. So you can't trust regular people. We don't trust the police, myself included. We don't trust the police. And we don't trust the government. But y'all niggas trust corporations. Watch this. Watch this. Drake was right. Since Drake's done his lawsuit against the company, everybody's been attacking Drake because he shouldn't sue the company. These niggas is talking about suing the government. Nobody's saying shit to TikTok, the company. They talking about suing the fucking government over TikTok. Some of the craziest shit I've ever heard. They said it was crazy for me to sue YouTube, but y'all niggas think it's normal to sue the government over TikTok, over some shit that the Supreme Court said. You not making it past a motion to dismiss. Then y'all got all this, y'all puffing y'all chests up and all this shit. The fact that they came back in 24 hours, you should never use that app again. They compromised. Let me show you one reason why you shouldn't. This is what the screen said when the shit came back. Welcome back. Thanks for your patience and support. As a result of President Trump's efforts, TikTok is back in the U.S. How? He wasn't president. He president now, but he wasn't. And it gets better. This is part of the rules.
And as of today, TikTok is back.
I'm losing my motherfucking mind, man.
Y'all niggas fell for the rules, bro. And just for the record, TikTok is not back. And we're gonna get to that part, Javon, because it's a sweet explanation. See, we'll talk that now. See, it's not really back like that. You can illegally download through APK and shit like that. But it's gonna be hard to catch it in the app stores and shit because it's against the law. Don't be dumb enough to be. Trump is telling y'all to break the law. So if you have access to TikTok, I would stop making videos of shit on it because you're probably not going to get paid. Don't be surprised if you don't. Do not be surprised if you don't get paid. Hold on. Here we go. Real quick, let's have an update on the Trump coin.
Not slick.
Miss CC. This is what the Trump coin did. Hashtag Shay was right. I told you niggas, do not put your money in that shit unless you want to wake up with it gone. Nigga, CoffeeZilla did a video called I Hate My Job.
I don't think that my money went the wrong way.
Nigga, Trump a whole savage. He's like, let me rob these niggas the day before election, nigga. So, and guess where the money is? They've just launched the Melania Trump coin. I told y'all this last night, and I know some niggas thought I was lying. Or the night before last. Or it might have been last night. Yeah, I was playing video games. Melania Trump has her own coin now. Brittany, what's happening? Kayla now. Kay, we in here. Hero, what's up, cuz? Grand opening, grand closing. Hitting with the ruggy, nigga. Hit y'all niggas with the ruggy. I said, man, Trump a whole ass demon, nigga. Like, it's sad when you gotta call your president a whole ass demon, but in his defense, most of them are. Go ahead and finish out, Trump. Talk about that.
So, you know, I did a little TikTok thing. We have a guy, TikTok Jack. He's a young kid, like 21 years old. And we hired this guy, and I went on TikTok. Can you believe what I'll do to win an election?
You can't make this shit up.
You can't make this shit up.
You got your president sitting here bragging about how he'll do anything to get elected, nigga.
This the kidnapper.
Man, stop saying that shit over the phone.
Oh, yeah.
I can't say shit.
That Joe Biden shit over and that Trump shit beginning. Here we go.
And we went on TikTok, and Republicans have never won the young vote, the youth vote. They win a lot of votes, but they never won the youth vote. We won the youth vote by 36 points. So I like TikTok.
I won on that motherfucker, so I fuck with it. Last time around, I was losing against with that shit, so I wanted it banned. Now I'm winning. I like it. This shit, this why I don't fuck with none of this shit. You TikTokers fell for this shit, bro.
I like it. I like it. I had a slightly good experience, wouldn't you say? Romney lost it by 40 points. Not so long ago, we won it by 36 points. That's a very big spread. But I said we need to save TikTok because we're talking about a tremendous... Who in this audience goes with TikTok? Many? Yeah.
Who in this audience goes with TikTok? What the fuck this nigga be saying, nigga? I told you it's a class thing. When they try to sound like regular people, they don't know how to talk. Who in the audience goes with TikTok? Nigga, what? The nigga said, I was on TikTok. Could you believe it? Like, everybody's on TikTok. Why would we look at you as somebody that you too good for TikTok? I was on TikTok. You believe it? Yes, nigga.
Very popular. And frankly, we have no choice. We have to save it. A lot of jobs. We don't want to give our business to China. We don't want to give our business to other people.
But they already have it.
And I said, you know, TikTok without my approval, meaning the president's approval, because Congress gave the president the right to make a deal, do whatever he wants. And
the president does not have the right to violate the law, nigga. I don't know. I just wanted to let you know that.
And they did that a long time ago when they had a different president. They didn't know that I was going to be the president, I guess. So I said very simply, a joint venture. So if TikTok is worth nothing, zero, without an approval, you know, if you don't approve, they're out of business, they're worth nothing. If you do approve, they're worth like $1 trillion. They're worth some crazy number. So I said, I'll approve, but let the United States of America own 50% of TikTok.
The answer's no. They're never gonna agree to that, nigga. So all y'all getting hyped up, Trump just told you that he's proposed, even though the law doesn't say anything about 50%, just so y'all niggas know. TikTok try to gas Trump up by stroking his ego by telling everybody they back because of Trump. Trump ain't did shit, and he can't do shit.
Approving on behalf of the United States. So they'll have a partner, the United States, and they'll have a lot of bidders, and the United States will do what we call a joint venture. And there's no risk. We're not putting up any money. All we're doing is giving them the approval without.
They go, TikTok about to agree to give you 50% of they shit, and you ain't got to give them nothing other than approval. Nigga, Trump wild the motherfucker, nigga. Trump wild than a motherfucker, nigga. Hey, you're gonna give half of that shit to us Americans. All we're giving you is some approval, and we ain't putting last money in, first money out, and we ain't putting in no money. We just taking money out. And TikTok gonna say, okay. Even though the Supreme Court said no, and they still was like, nah. Understand, just for the record, TikTok has not blinked once on this matter. The answer's no, which should scare y'all.
Which they don't have anything. So I don't know. It sounds like that works. What do you think? Good?
No!
I think so. So whether you like TikTok or not, we're going to make a lot of money.
How? Trump said he'll like, nigga, whether you like TikTok or not, just know we about to ball out because we robbing them niggas for half they shit. What they gonna do about it? Yeah, Trump getting ready to ban the app again. I mean, those are some wild Trump. Them is some wild terms, my nigga. They gonna give 50% of the app to America, and we don't get shit.
Breaking news from TikTok, the social media app, saying it is in the process of restoring service after going dark for more than 170 million American users late last night. In a statement, the company says President-elect Trump gave it the clarity that service providers would not be penalized. Congress passed.
That's cool and all, but look, why? Okay, listen to what. Okay, let's break this down. We thank President Trump for providing the necessary clarity and assurances to our service providers that they will face no penalties. That's easy for TikTok. TikTok is literally telling the app stores the shit. Hey man, the president promised me that y'all wasn't gonna get in trouble. Would you trust that? If you was a service provider, would you trust that? Because what if one day, because let's say they don't fuck with you in the beginning, but let's say one day the government mad at you about something that your company's on, and they can violate you over that shit. Ain't no motherfucking way TikTok could just make this statement and me as a service provider go, all right, you guys can go at it. The fuck?
The bipartisan bill last April that led to a current banning of TikTok. But it was Trump who signed an executive order, you'll remember, in August of 2020 to step up pressure on the Chinese-owned app to sell to an American company. Now, Trump is saying he wants the U.S. to have a 50% ownership stake between ByteDance or new owners.
And we not putting up anything. We not even paying them for it. That's what he said. He also said, we getting that half and we not even paying them for it. We just gonna shake these niggas down.
Joining us now for more on this, cybersecurity and data protection expert, Caitlin Sarian. Caitlin, thanks for taking the time and being with us. Let's start by getting your reaction to TikTok's announcement on a restoration of service.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in shock for the last 48 hours. I was in denial. And then last night when it went out, I was in shock and I just kind of stared at my phone.
You need help. No, whatever type of expert you just said you were, no, you not. If you addicted to TikTok, you can't be an expert in anything. This bitch is talking about going through the stages of grief over TikTok. When it went off, I just sat there in shock, just looking at my phone. Bitch, you did so did you bid on them? This nigga had 5 hours of timeline, and one of y'all niggas probably bought this shit. This shit crazy.
I'm pretty excited to see what happens in the future, and this is looking good for the 170 million of us that are on TikTok. But yeah, I mean, I think it's been a roller coaster of emotions for a lot of us that are content creators on the platform.
So online, you are known as Cybersecurity Girl. You create content specifically educating your viewers on topics like data protection and privacy, things of that nature. Congress and the Supreme Court say this is a national security risk, not necessarily just TikTok, but apps owned by foreign adversaries or companies that are from a foreign adversary. Do you believe Americans' information is really at risk here?
Well, as a cybersecurity professional, you know that everything is a risk, right?
How are you a cybersecurity professional on TikTok? That's literally an oxymoron.
Always have to take a risk-based approach. So every service, every website, every app that you use and download, every time you're giving your information to someone, no matter who it is, you have to take a risk-based approach.
Why does this app need all of that information just to show me some short videos that some niggas created?
And for me personally, when I heard back when TikTok was going to partner with Oracle and try to move their services over to the US, I think this was 3.5, almost 4 years ago now, I started feeling more comfortable going on the platform. So before I actually didn't go on the platform, I took that risk-based approach. I said, I don't feel comfortable giving my data to China at that moment in time. When I heard that TikTok was starting to partner with Oracle, I decided, hey, my risk-based approach it's okay because I feel like my purpose is bigger and I'm going to be able to reach a larger audience. And that was.
But you also, I hear what you're saying, but what you're trying to do is try to make it seem like you're doing right. No, you're still over it, but you're lying though. You're not telling people the truth that they should probably get off this motherfucker. But you still getting that TikTok money from telling them other cybersecurity tips, just not TikTok ones.
My risk-based approach, but every single individual has to take that approach, no matter if it's TikTok, whatever app you're using, and just knowing who you're sharing your information with, there's always a risk, especially when it comes to China or other foreign apps.
First of all, let's stop right here. I want to go watch your channel just to see how many actual tips you really be giving or you just thirst trapping. Let's keep that a buck. You sitting there thirst trapping on TikTok talking about you motherfucking handing out stuff. Why ain't you dressed like you dressed in that motherfucking video? What is this? The fuck out of here. I don't trust you.
Adversaries as well.
Yeah, you know, I think most Americans, I mean, I get personal texts to my personal phone from politicians asking me, you know, all sorts of things. Like, everybody gets my information. So I think a lot of Americans are like, wait a minute.
No. See, this is where I think you work for TikTok. This is where TikTok sent you. We talking about they get more. They making it seem like, oh, TikTok just gets your phone number. They get more than that. They get your thumbprint off your lock screen. What do they need that for? Why the fuck do you need my thumbprint? Why do you need to make 2D and 3D scans of me while I'm in these videos? Why do you need to turn on my microphone any fucking time you want to? And then they try to make it seem like, oh, you just... Yeah, I get people texting me on my personal phone number all the time. Now you sound out of place.
Everybody has our information, but this is different. This is about foreign adversaries and what they could possibly do. You worked at TikTok, right? I want to...
Turns out...
Hashtag Shay was right. Yes, Mom. It's almost like your boy could see in the future. I put on my mom, I hadn't seen this video. You used to work at TikTok. Yeah, you're probably getting a check for them niggas right now. The fuck out of here, nigga. I hear her language, bro. She trying to just make the shit seem like, yeah, you text people, you get spam text messages sometimes. What's the difference? Well, I don't want those either.
I want to know if you think, could you ever imagine a day when we'd be at this point?
No. And again, TikTok was always about inspiring creativity and bringing joy. So I actually started my TikTok, and then ironically, I got my job at TikTok from my TikTok. So I grew really well on TikTok for about a year. And then I applied to a job at TikTok because I was so passionate about their mission.
What is their mission? They don't even have a mission statement on their sign. Their mission. What is their mission? Hey, man. Listen to this. And I'm supposed to feel like she's not just some type of plant or something. She told you. She started doing thirst trap videos of cybersecurity on TikTok. And then she got popular enough and applied for a job, and they gave it to her. She ain't tell you about no school she went to, none of that shit for any of this.
And it completely changed my life. And I know it's completely changed so many of my friends around me life. It impacts so many small businesses. It's unbelievable. And it is a little bit ironic that I truly feel like
TikTok does not impact my small business.
The TikTok app is the American dream, right? It's allowing people to reach worldwide.
It's the American dream. It's allowing fat ass, lazy Americans. And when I say fat ass, I'm talking about in the mind. Because, yeah, it's a lot of you skinny ass, lazy ass niggas too. You lazy ass motherfuckers. It's the American dream. I can just swipe through my phone, record a couple videos, and become rich. That's what you got everybody chasing, bro. That's the American dream out of this TikTok shit. Let's keep that shit a buck. Let's keep that shit a bean. The American dream out of this shit is slothness. Laying around doom scrolling.
Allowing small businesses to expand outside of their small hometowns. It's really bringing in tons of money for American citizens. And so I had such a passion and purpose. I really, really wanted to work there. And
me personally, I get annoyed by apps where I gotta swipe a lot. I shouldn't have to do a gang of swiping to get to what I want. I give up on YouTube sometimes. If I can't find something, I'll be like, fuck it. Because at that point, I'll end up just turning something on the screen and reading something on my phone. That's when I'll get to doing research. Researching shit, looking at different things. Like, because I'm the type of motherfucker where it could take me 2-3 weeks before I buy certain things. So, and this ain't even just like big ticket, because a lot of people just research big ticket items. I research anything I'm trying to actually get. I'm reading the labels on my groceries.
And seeing all the behind the scenes, I want to preface that I did not work for, there's two separate TikToks, right? There's a TikTok US after Trump had stated that he wanted to bring it more to the US or sell to the US. So they started splitting off.
No, that's not what they wanted. Nice try though. Omega, what's happening? Reality Check TV Chicago. Chloe, I don't think I said what's happening.
There's a TikTok US specifically, and then there's a TikTok Global. And I actually worked at TikTok Global, so I didn't see or touch any of the US data. We were solely focused on everything outside of the US, so all the other countries that use TikTok. But
you hear this shit? Oh no, we only taking everybody else's data. Yeah, we ain't doing that shit with y'all data. I've never seen any US data, only everybody else's. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Stop playing, bro. Y'all niggas need to get off that app, bro. If that shit come back live where you at, don't fuck with it. You see what they on.
The team that I know that worked at TikTok US, like dedicated individuals, ex-FBI, ex-CIA agents, and then they were, again, partnering with Oracle. So I really felt comfortable with them. But again, it's a risk-based decision. Obviously, I don't know what the Supreme Court saw. I think there's a lot of stuff that's going on behind the scenes that I didn't have any privy of seeing, and a lot of the American citizens don't, which is why most of us are very confused and hurt and upset and shocked. But I truly believe that our government is doing this to protect the United States as a whole, even if we might not see it that way. So again, it's hard for me because I see both sides, right? I absolutely love the platform. I've seen how much it impacts people, but I also see the negative side effects of apps and just cybersecurity as a whole. So it's very hard for me to judge. All I know is personally, I don't regret my decision of going on TikTok. It's completely changed my life, and I know it's changed so many other people's lives as well.
Caitlin Sarian, thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us about it. I do appreciate it.
Yep, no problem. Thanks for having me.
Okay, lady, we're going to put what you said to the test. Let's pull up the terms of service myself. Let's see. Okay. Bro, y'all be hiding the fuck out of shit, bro. Here we go. Let's see. Why are y'all hiding him? Y'all niggas just hiding the privacy information, bro. Here we go. Y'all niggas try to hide this shit. What information we collect? We may collect information. Here, let me put this on the screen. Information you provide. When you create an account, upload content, contact us directly, or otherwise use the platform, you may provide some or all the following information. Account and profile information, such as name, age, username, password, language, email, phone number, social media account information, and profile image. User-generated content, including comments, photographs, live streams, audio recordings, videos, text, hashtags, and virtual item videos that you choose to create with or upload to the platform user content, and the associated metadata, such as when, where, and by whom the content was created, even if you are not a user. Information about you may appear in user content created or published by users on the platform. Which means if you created it on your computer and you gave it to somebody and they uploaded to TikTok, they taking your whatever information they can get off of you, off of that shit, they taking that too. For example, in order to recommend audio options, generate captions, and provide other personalized recommendations, if you apply an effect to your user content, we may collect a version of your user content that does not include the effect. That's right. They want a clear copy of your shit. So if you upload your shit with a filter, they are uploading a separate copy without your filter. That's wild. That's wild. Messages, which include information you provide when you compose, send, or receive messages through the platform's messaging functionalities. They include messages you send through our chat functionality when communicating with sellers who sell goods to you, and your use of virtual assistants when purchasing items through the platform. That information includes the content of the message and information about the message, such as when it was sent, received, and read, and message participants. Please be aware that messages you choose to send to other users of the platform will be accessible by those users, and that we are not responsible for the manner in which those users use or share the messages. So they already like, niggas get to doxing you and shit. We not helping. Information including text, images, and videos found in your device's clipboard. For example, if you choose to initiate information sharing with a third-party platform or choose to paste content from the clipboard onto the platform, we access this information stored in your clipboard in order to fulfill your request. Shit. They taking shit off your clipboard, nigga. That's wild. Purchase information, such as including payment card numbers or other third-party payment information, such as PayPal, were required for the purpose of payment and billing and shipping address. But what are y'all shipping? We also collect information that is required for extended warranty purposes and your transaction and purchase history. What can you buy through TikTok that would require an extended warranty? What am I missing? Like TikTok also, like they got items like, okay. All right. I don't be knowing. That's why I had to ask. Like, what the fuck? Okay, so that's not that bad. Your phone and social network contacts with your permission, which you give up. Why do they need your phone and social network contacts? If you choose to find other, because remember, to share the shit, you can just copy the link and just text it to somebody yourself. That would be safer than this. If you choose to find other users through your phone contacts, we will access and collect information such as names, phone numbers, and email addresses. That's right. So if you text a link to somebody through their shit and you got their email address connected to their contact, they taking that and match that information against existing users of the platform. If you choose to find other users through your social network contacts, we will collect your public profile information as well as names and profiles of your social network contacts. This is all just to show you videos you want to see. Your choices and communication preferences, information to verify an account such as proof of identity or age, aka your ID. information and correspondence you sent to us, including when you contact us for support, information you shared through surveys, or your participation in challenges, research, promotions, marketing campaigns, events, or contests such as your gender, age, likeness. We gonna share your likeness? Information from other sources. We may receive the information described in this privacy policy from other sources, such as if you choose to sign up or log in to the platform using a third-party service such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or Google, or link your TikTok account to a third-party service, we may collect information from the service. For example, your public profile information such as nickname, email, and contact list. Advertisers, measurement, and other partners share information with us about you and the actions you have taken outside of the platform. What the fuck? Such as your activities on other websites and apps or in stores, including the products or services you purchased online or in person. These partners also share information with us, such as mobile identifiers for advertising, hashed email addresses and phone numbers, and cookie identifiers, which we use to help match you and your actions outside of the platform with your TikTok account. Some of our advertisers and other partners enable us to collect similar information directly from their websites or apps by integrating TikTok advertisers tools. So y'all be scraping niggas' websites? We may obtain information about you from certain affiliate entities within our corporate group, including about your activities on their platform. We may receive information about you from others, including where you are included or mentioned in user content, direct messages, in a complaint, appeal request, or feedback submitted to us. Yes, if you send feedback to them niggas about something on the app, they just gonna take your information. They probably never answer what you said, but they'll take your information. In stores, bro. That's insane. Or if your contact information is provided to us. We may also collect or receive information about you from organizations, businesses, people, and others, including, for example, publicly available sources, government authorities, professional organizations, and charity groups. Automatically collected information. Wait. We automatically collect certain information from you when you use the platform, including internet or other network activity information such as your IP address, geolocation related data, unique device identifiers. Why do y'all need my IMEI number? Why the fuck do they need my IMEI number to give me videos to watch? Browsing and search history, including content you have viewed in the platform, and cookies. Usage information. We collect information regarding your use of the platform and any other user content that you generate through or upload to our platform. Device information. We collect certain information about the device you use to access the platform. Oh boy. Such as your IP address, user agent, mobile carrier, time zone settings, identifiers for advertising purposes, model of your device, the device system, network type, device IDs, your screen resolution, operating system, app and file names and types. Yeah, so every file on your phone, every file on your fucking phone, titty pictures, dick pictures, TikTok got them. Keystroke patterns or rhythms, battery state, audio settings, and connected audio devices. Your Bluetooth headphones, nigga. We automatically assign you a device ID and user ID where you log in from multiple devices. We will be able to use information such as your device ID and user ID to identify you, your activity across devices. AKA every TikTok device, every app or device you use TikTok on, we taking everything off of that bitch. We may also associate you with information collected from devices other than those you use to log in the platform. Location data. We collect information about your approximate location, including location information based on your SIM card and or IP address. In addition, we collect location information such as tourist attractions, shops, or other points of interest if you choose to add the location information to your user content. Current versions of the app do not collect precise or approximate GPS information for US users. The rest of you niggas in the world are getting fucked even worse than we are, because we allow all this other shit. If you are still using an older version that allow for collection of precise or approximate GPS information, last released in August 2020, and you granted us permission to do so, we may collect such information. So if you on an old ass phone using TikTok, and it's a version before they like, yeah, we collecting your shit. Image and audio information. We may collect information about the videos, images, and audio that are part of your user content, such as identifying the objects and scenery that appear. Oh shit. The existence and location within an image of face and body features and attributes, and within an image of face and body features and attributes, the nature of the audio and the text of the words spoken in your user content. We may collect this information to enable special effect, video effects, for content moderation, for demographic classification, for content and ad recommendations, and for other non-personally identifying operations. We may collect biometric identifiers and biometric information as defined under US laws, such as fingerprints and voice prints. Y'all thought I was making this shit up. From your user content. Where required by law, we will seek any required permissions from you prior to any such collection. Metadata. When you upload or create user content, you automatically upload certain metadata that is connected to the user content. Metadata describes other data and provides information about your user content that will not always be evident to the viewer. For example, in connection with your user content, the metadata can describe how, when, where, and by whom the piece of user content was created, collected, or modified, and how that content is formatted. It also includes information such as your account name that enables other users to trace back the user content to your user account. Additionally, metadata includes data that you choose to provide with your user content, e.g., examples given, any hashtags used to mark keywords to videos and captions. This is outrageous, bro. Cookies. We and our service providers and business partners use cookies and other similar technologies, web beacons, flash cookies, etc., cookies, to automatically collect information, measure, and analyze how you use the platform, including which pages you view most often and how you interact with content, enhance your experience using the platform, improve the platform, provide you with advertising, and measure the effectiveness of advertisements. That's right. We're not just giving you ads. We want to measure how effective they are on you. And other content. We and our partners also use cookies to promote the platform on other platforms and websites. Cookies enable the platform to provide certain features and functionality. Web beacons are very small images or small pieces of data embedded in images, also known as pixel tags or clear GIFs, that can recognize cookies, the time and date a page is viewed, a description of the page where the pixel tag is placed, and similar information from your computer or device. We may link your contact or account information with your activity on or off our platform across all of your devices. What the fuck? Using your email, other login, or device information. We may use this information to display advertisements on our platform tailored to your interests, preferences, and characteristics. We are not responsible for the privacy practices of our service providers and business partners, and the information practices of these service providers and business partners are not covered by this privacy policy. We may aggregate or de-identify the information described above. Aggregated or de-identified data is not subject to this privacy policy. And y'all niggas is still gonna use this motherfucker, bro. And y'all telling me, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all, this is that 0.1% of the time where it's like, no, they're just doing basic common sense shit. No, we don't think somebody in China should have this much data on all of us. And they're not kooky for saying it. This isn't racist to say it. I don't think they should have it, let alone somebody else. We generally use the information we collect to fulfill requests for products, services, platform functionality, support and information for internal operations, including troubleshooting, data analysis, testing, research, statistical, and survey purposes, and to solicit your feedback. To customize the content, yeah, but when I solicit my feedback, you take in my data. To customize the content you see when you use the platform. For example, we may provide you with services based on the country settings you have chosen, or show you content that is similar to content that you have liked or interacted with. Let's stop right there. Why the fuck do you need all my information when it's just that? Why can't you just give me videos based off videos I've watched before? Why do you need all of that fucking information on me? Why can't you just give me motherfucking ads based off the country I'm in? You just said that. Oh my God, they tell you to your face. To send promotional materials from us or on behalf of our affiliates and trusted third parties. Oh, so just anybody you give our shit to. To improve and develop our platform and conduct product development, so AI training. To measure and understand the effectiveness of the advertisers we serve to you and others, and to deliver advertising, including targeted advertising to you on the platform. See, they care about that targeted advertising more than they give a fuck about giving you shit you want to see. To make suggestions and provide a customized ad experience. Back to ads. You see the ads got like 3, 1, they got 4 in a row. Promotional materials, product development, effectiveness of advertising, and then now the ad experience. But then when you get to the shit where they try to sell you in public with, no, we needed to customize your shit. No, we just want to customize your shit. For example, based on your country settings, we'll give you ads. Based on other videos you've liked, we'll give you videos based on that. To use user content as part of our advertising and marketing campaigns. There goes another one. To understand how you use the platform, including across your devices. Yep, logging how long, when, what time, when are you most likely. To infer additional information about you, such as your age, gender, and interests. To help us detect abuse, fraud, and illegal activity on the platform. That's right. That's right. So when the police catch a TikTok of you niggas doing some shit, they telling. They telling. And they not even putting a caveat like, because at least Google goes, we telling if they get a court order. They not even asking for one. They not even asking for one. To promote the safety and security of the platform, including by scanning, analyzing, and reviewing user content, messages, and associated metadata for violations of our terms of service, community guidelines, or other conditions and policies. What do you mean, other conditions? That's a little generic. To verify your identity in order to use certain features such as live stream or verified accounts, or when you apply for a business account, to ensure that you are old enough to use the platform as required by law, or in other instances where verification may be required. to communicate with you, including to notify you about changes in our service, to announce you as a winner of our contest or promotions if permitted by the promotion rule, and to send you any applicable prizes, to enforce our terms of service, community guidelines, and other conditions and policies consistent with your permissions, to provide you with location-based services such as advertising, more of that, and other personalized content, to train and improve our technologies such as our machine learning models and algorithms. They're about to start making fake TikTok pages because y'all niggas have agreed to train their... Just so y'all know, Call of Duty Zombies is a really big thing, whether you play it or not. The voice actors from Call of Duty Zombies left because they don't want... Because they like, nah, we want to be paid for y'all trying to AI train robots off our voice. See, remember how y'all was freaking out about U-scan lines? That shit's goofy. Yes, there are less so-called people working these lines, but it wasn't like everybody was an A1 thing like that, to where it did make sense for companies to do that if they can have one person running like 12 registers, in a sense. You training this to make TikToks, you training their AI to make TikToks, they will start making fake accounts, which means they can put ads on those fake accounts that they ain't got to share with no human person. Y'all not paying attention, bro. They can run advertisement tests on y'all with making AI ads. To combine all the information we collect or receive about you for any of the foregoing purposes, to facilitate sales, promotion, and purchases of goods and services, and to provide user support. For any other purposes disclosed to you at the time we collect your information or pursuant to your consent. Profiling. We do not engage in profiling, which results in legal or similarly significant effects as defined under applicable law. How we share your information. We are committed to maintaining your trust. While TikTok does not sell your personal information or share your personal information with third parties for purposes of cross-context behavioral advertising, we're restricted by applicable law. We want you to understand when and with whom we may share the information we collect for business purposes. Oh my Lord. So this is just a whole other page of shit. Fuck. So within our corporate group, so any other companies they own, they sharing. In connection with sale, merger, or other businesses, we may share all of the information we collect in connection with a substantial corporate transaction, such as the sale of a website, a merger, consolidation, asset sales, or in the unlikely event of bankruptcy. There it is right there. There it is right there. There it is right there. There it fucking is right there. So if they give half of this shit to Trump, to our government, however you want to put it, they giving all the information to them too. Y'all want TikTok this bad? Bro. If you two make arcane shit like this, I'm out. Yeah, now this, for legal reasons, we gonna have to give this shit up. All right, makes sense. With your consent, we may share your information for other purposes pursuant to your consent or at your direction. We partner with third-party services, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Google, to offer a seamless sign-up, login, and content sharing experience. We may share information about you with these third-party services if you choose to use these features. For example, the services may receive information about your activity on the platform and may notify your connections on the third-party services about your use of the platform in accordance with their privacy policies. If you choose to allow a third-party service to access your account, we will share certain information about you with the third party. Depending on the permissions you grant, the third party may be able to obtain your account information and other information you choose to provide. Which why would Google get their own email information? They already have them. Now Facebook want more. You may submit a request to know, these are your rights. You may submit a request to know, access, correct, or delete the information we have collected from or about you. There you go if you want to get all your shit gone, because they have to give you this by law. You may appeal to any decision we have made about your request by following the instructions in the communication you receive from us, notifying you of our decision. You may also exercise your rights to know, access, correct, delete, or appeal by sending your request to the physical address provided in the contact us section below. You can also update your account information directly through your in-app settings, as well as request a copy of your TikTok data, or request to deactivate by following the instructions here, or delete your account by following the instructions here. You may be entitled, in accordance with applicable law, to submit a request through an authorized agent to designate an authorized agent to exercise choices on your behalf. Please provide evidence that you have given such agent power of attorney, or the agent otherwise has valid written authority to submit requests to exercise rights on your behalf. We will respond to your request consistent with applicable law and subject to proper verification. We will verify your request by asking you to send it from the email address associated with your account, or to provide information necessary to verify your account. Why do I need to do all of that when y'all got all my phone information? You should just tell when I'm on the phone typing to you. While some of the information that we collect, use, and disclose may constitute sensitive personal information under applicable state privacy laws, such as information from users under the relevant age threshold, information you disclose in survey responses, or in your user content about your racial or ethnic origin, national origin, religious beliefs, mental or physical health diagnosis, sexual life or sexual orientation, status as transgender or non-binary, citizenship or immigration status, or financial information. We only process such information in order to provide the platform and within other exemptions under applicable law. For example, we may process your financial information in order to provide you the goods or services you request from us, or your driver's license number in order to verify your identity. But you got all of my device information. How come you can't just tell it, bro? Your choices. Yeah, just know that mainly all of the main shit that you need to say no to will keep you off the app. They'll tell you, oh, unless you agree to this, you can't be on the app. It's that necessary. Children and teens section, under 13. Sharing for direct marketing purposes. Content removed for users under 18. Bro, stay off this fucking app. But you grown. You now know the terms of service, so you don't have no excuse now. So you can do what you want. I did my job. I informed you. But I know some of y'all niggas just gonna end up like this.
So as everyone knows, TikTok is now banned in the US, and when I posted this news the other day, the majority of you guys were happy about it, unlike a lot of the influencers having full-blown meltdowns.
Call for a check on a caller, 10 Street. RP is saying they love TikTok and is very incoherent.
Influencers having full-blown meltdowns.
Call for a check on a caller, 10 Street. RP is saying they love TikTok and is very incoherent.
That's right. Y'all niggas is calling 911 over TikTok.
When
You guys, I'm not okay. I am okay, but I'm not okay. I'm crashing out. My precious TikTok.
You know, it's funny. I'd say this is the worst thing that boomers have done to the younger generation.
Okay, boomer.
About to lose my job on TikTok as an influencer. I just wanted to clarify a few things. My house, I pay $2,000 a month for my house. And then I just bought a 2025 Mercedes SUV. So let's just...
Bitch, are you for real?
And I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. I'm supposed to feel sorry for you. You out here buying brand new Mercedes and shit with no type of contingency plan at all. Wow.
Clarify that because you guys were wondering like what I meant by that. So in total, I pay like probably almost $10,000 in bills and food and just my lifestyle. I want to thank everyone who sent me money on Venmo.
You spent how much?
I was able to get a total of $6,000 already. Like, that's so nice. Like, no one's ever done anything like nice for me before. But yeah, guys, right now I'm really worried because if TikTok's banned, like, what are us influencers really gonna do? Like, we have nothing to go to. So I'm probably gonna sue the government because without TikTok.
You just say that shit so casually. When I was seriously talking about suing YouTube, I got laughed at.
There is no me, there is no influencer. My bills are too high to work at McDonald's. Like, that's just not gonna ever happen. That's just not a thing.
I gotta keep it. And that's how she's getting paid, is making those type of videos. Like, and I'm supposed to feel sorry for that. That's one of them things where it's like, here's another thing too. I grew up in an era where it was called a wave. Certain waves happen. Bro, some of y'all remember a time where y'all maybe was getting something on the cheap. What they be not understanding is they came in on a wave. And then now they like, we entitled to keep this wave forever. And I'm like, that's just kind of not how waves work, bro.
Real, I am crashing the fuck out right now. I don't know what to do. Oh my God. I've already opened and closed the app probably 6 times already just to keep getting the same stupid warning message. Oh my God. Like this just this is so dystopian.
No, the way y'all acting is dystopian, bro. I don't think you understand what dystopian means.
First of all, I feel pathetic that I am freaking out like this over an application being unavailable.
Well, you are pathetic, nigga.
On my phone. But also, like, this has been a massive part of our life for the last 6 years. And normally when something happens, I would get on TikTok and start complaining, and I can't even do that.
Okay, so how effective has that been for your life outside of you made some money? Did you make any difference in anybody's life?
Feel like disconnected. I feel cut off from the world and my community. This is crazy.
Take that out of my chat. Don't be calling motherfuckers pedophiles in my chat. That ain't even no shit. We don't play with that over here. Take that out of my chat.
It's crazy. God, and I can't, like, now I'm rooting for Trump? Ew! God, like, make America great again, I guess. God.
Please save me, Donald Trump. Please. I'm asking you. Please save me.
All right, TikTok isn't
You praying to Donald Trump. Nothing can go wrong.
available right now. Law banning TikTok has been enacted in the U.S. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok.
So I guess TikTok.
It only gives me an option to close the app.
Do not leave the fucking stream. Yeah, TikTok. If you leave.
Guys, if you leave, you're gone.
Wait, it popped up the moment I opened my thing. They might not. How many viewers do we have? Still says the same. Oh fuck! It came up on this phone.
How many streams?
Oh,
How many?
God.
Guys, breaking fucking
This one has 23K.
Go to Twitch! Go to Twitch! Go to Twitch!
And to the U.S.
I seen some of y'all long streams that y'all kids be fucking with. That's some of the more boring shit ever.
Government, I'm never forgiving you for this. And I'm never going to trust you ever again because you just, like that, took away millions of people's income and livelihood. And who does
Millions of people were not making money on TikTok. You can miss me.
that? So I'm never trusting you ever again with anything.
So I'm starting to give up hope that there's going to be a Hail Mary moment at the end of this that's going to save this app.
I feel so dumb coming on the internet and crying about an app, but the fact is that this has been a sense of community for me for years now, and it got me through really, really hard times in my life.
I believe that.
The pandemic, losing my job, all of that.
So your end game in life was TikTok. You've been on TikTok since the pandemic, and you have not turned yourself into an actual brand and a business to try to shape it in a way where you can survive off of this app. That you act like, why is everybody acting like this is the first time we've lost some type of app like this? We've lost multiple apps and shit. But for some reason, this new generation is so entitled, bro. I hope I sound like I'm 60, 70 years old, because that's how old y'all niggas be making me feel mentally when it comes to some of this shit. I just don't understand it. Because I'm young. I'm 42, and I remember just like 20 years ago where it was like, bro, we were not addicted to technology like this. We just weren't. This shit's next level.
Getting divorced, like all of this crap that's happened to me in the last 5 years since I've been on here. Hours and hours and hours of time I put into creating stuff. It's been a source of income for me for going on 3 years now. First it was just a little bit, but then it got to be more. I'm not like rich off of it, but it has significantly helped my income every month. I'm like worried about like what I'm gonna do financially.
Go get a job. That's why you should have taken it more serious. Content creators, learn this. Take your content creation seriously like a business. Your goal, your end goal should be to be on your own website. Because then you can have the same Google AdSense account, except YouTube don't take a cut.
Fucking McDonald's, because that's where you fucking belong.
It's really not fair that, like, they're banning TikTok, and I know it's dramatic as hell that I'm crying, but I just seen the video of the girl that made the renegade dance. And I'm crying because I read a comment that was like the algorithm saying goodbye to us.
That's creepy. That made you cry instead of creeping you out? The algorithm saying goodbye to us?
And I've been noticing that a lot over the past like week. Like all the trends that came in the beginning are coming back. And it just makes me really sad because it genuinely feels like our parents just came in the middle of a school year and said, yeah, forget all your friends, forget all the hard work that you did at this school, forget everything that you did. You're gonna have to start from scratch. And it sucks because it's
Wait,
like,
y'all didn't have all y'all TikToks backed up?
it's beyond TikTok dances. It's beyond all of that. Like, we have put Black culture on a stage that everybody can appreciate. Y'all have shown me things about psychology and my family and my friends and myself that I would have never learned in this life.
You know, Rick is so wild and has went so far off the meter. It's shit that I can't even tell you on TV. I mean, you know, for the sake of our friendship, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna bring it up. But trust me, he's went there. He has went where it's like, yo, Rick, man, what the fuck is wrong with you, man? You done took this shit too far. And his response is like this: there's no such place. Darkness, let's go to the abyss, nigga! I'm not with it, man. I don't want to go to the abyss, man. You know what I'm saying? Rick wants to go to the abyss. In fact, he dwells in the abyss. Rick James dwells in the abyss, okay? And he wants company sometimes, you know? And for some reason, he likes to reach out for me. Whenever I'm around, when he wants to go there, he will reach out for me to try to take me to the abyss with him. And I'm not with it, man. I'm not with it. And that's when we end up, you know, tussling or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Bitch, you are making it so people want this shit banned. You need to get off the phone and go talk to, bro, y'all need to go outside. Y'all need to go outside. It's just, this is a simple fix for some of you. Some of you niggas, what do they say? Go touch grass? I mean, damn it. When's the last time one of y'all niggas went on a picnic with no phone? Like, we don't do phones at the table at my house. But it's always been like that. Bro, the rules have stayed the same throughout time. Whatever you considered entertainment, you didn't bring it to the fucking dining room table. You couldn't bring the Game Boy to the table. You couldn't bring the handheld Pong game to the table. You couldn't bring none of that to the table. You couldn't bring the beeper to the table. I'm like, we need a level of that back. We need a level of that back. We need a level of that type, at least fucking a half an hour where you and your family are not head in the device. And that's with the occasional, if you buy a TV. And in some cases, the TV, it ain't even that big deal if you're watching something together. But this whole thing where everybody's sitting at the phone doom scrolling is gotten insane. It has gotten insane. This is somebody's daughter. My daughter's not in here. My daughter getting ready to be 16 this year. She's not in there freaking out over this shit. Why? Because I made sure she knew that it's way more shit important than that bullshit. You sitting here talking about TikTok was your psychiatrist and all this shit that TikTok is in no way qualified to be. And they figured out how to get people this addicted to that shit. And it's a foreign power with this type of power over our people. That's why I put my faith in him, because, bro, y'all can't get together on shit. Even the most obvious. I don't even want our government. And they even put in the terms of service that if they make this deal with the U.S., they're giving all the information. Except how they process it. And I give people, families and shit, motherfuckers be busy and shit, whatnot. That ain't got nothing to do with doom scrolling. Because even if we all watching TV, at least we all sharing the experience. How are we sharing the experience? We doom scrolling. The best we got is if we may find something that we sit next to someone. Hey, look at this. I'm more sad for her than I am like, she's a kid. She a baby, bro. And they canceling after, bro. Now we live in an era where, remember when they was first starting to cancel certain after school programs and people talk, now having it, bro, my daughter just got kicked off the track team last week or 2 weeks ago. Why she get kicked off the track team? Because they disbanded it. Just like that.
Lifetime. Like, I don't really know, like, and I know it sounds dramatic to say I don't know what I'm going to do without TikTok, but like, bro, I really don't know who I'm going to be without TikTok, because a large part of who I have become in the last 6 years and a large part of my growth has come from a lot of the stuff I've learned off of this app.
That's scary. That is insanely scary. I'm not saying that you can't find no useful information on TikTok, but do you hear the level of reliance this girl has on it?
And I really hate to say goodbye.
Bye, bitch. I have no idea how I'm gonna survive.
I can't roast her like I really would normally, because of the sense of like, this is what this level of addiction that these niggas have is doing. Every move they make is for the gram, TikTok, all this shit is just crazy.
This app was literally supposed to be my way out. So for everyone who's saying, go get a job, I am literally working. I have no more time. I work almost every day doing DoorDash, and DoorDash pays $2.
I need a breakdown of those days before I'm ready to give you anything.
$2 a delivery. I Instacart. I have classes Monday through Thursday in person. I have been.
That's life, bro. This is life. I need you to get a hold of yourself, understand this is life. Bro, I can tell you about several licks, legal, that I had that dried up. Things change. People move around. Bro, I can show you pictures that me and my family went to every single wrestling event for about 15 years. My guy don't work with WWE no more, so. This is like me making a video, like you don't understand. Like, if this is the same thing with me with you, this is why it's always been imperative for me to have this plan, because you don't know what's going to happen with YouTube. You don't know what's going to happen. That's why it's always the best to get your situations up under yourself. But see, the big thing with y'all is y'all always want just this fast ass money. And you content creators that are actually making money, like, y'all sound ridiculous, bro, because y'all trying to lie to people. Y'all want everybody to feel like everybody on the app making money like you, and you yourself know that. You know what you make for what you do, and you know you see people up under that. A lot of people, like, this is crazy to me. I get y'all hurt and whatnot, but y'all gotta stop gaslighting this situation. I ain't heard none of y'all take accountability of the fact that maybe we should have been, especially that chick talking about she been on there since the pandemic. Like, what are you doing? The pandemic didn't teach you that anything could go. So since she found a wave during the part where the whole world was shut down, nothing kicked in her brain to go, well, if the whole world got shut down besides, like, I guess it was the opposite. You're like, well, everything got shut down but TikTok, so TikTok will never go away.
Posting on this app almost every day for 5 years, guys. I've been posting on this.
You've been on here for 5 years and you didn't make a contingency plan.
App 3 to 5 times every day for the last 6 months. I've made $175 on here.
So what are you crying about?
7 days on TikTok, I have made $871.
Why didn't you take the $871 and slowly chip away at a plan? Never mind. Again, I don't want to come across as a dick, because LNC, we broke. But I decided to be broke in a different way, trying to build my brand. And get away from this level of ridiculousness, because this is ridiculous. This is too much.
There is no job that's going to even come close to that. My tuition is $7,000 a semester, and my rent is $800 every month. So no amount of working is going to get that pay, and I do not want to be in debt my entire life. I literally don't know what to do. My next step has...
How are you going to get out of debt with TikTok when the day it got shut down, you like, I'm broke?
Always been to go to the polls, so... When y'all see me dancing, do not say a damn thing. The people who voted to take this app away are the people who use this app to campaign. All of their campaign posts, they posted on here.
They sure did. They sure did.
Make it make sense.
Now, the reason TikTok got banned in the US is due to national security concerns over...
Why are y'all acting like there's no national security concerns? I just read the terms of service. You're okay with the China or Chinese people in China, whoever it is, having all of that?
It's Chinese ownership and fears of data misuse by the Chinese government, but some people have other theories.
If TikTok being banned does not radicalize you as an American citizen,
The word radicalize is outrageous.
you are intentionally missing the point, because it's not about TikTok. It's the fact that Republicans and Democrats across all legislative branches can expeditiously and unanimously pull together like never before, and probably never again, to streamline legislation banning a social media app while completely ignoring everything important to us. They can't pull together to make sure my kids don't get shot while they go to school, to fix the economy, to mandate livable wages, to kick hedge funds out of single-family homes so I can afford my mortgage again. They're doing fuck all about homeowners insurance, stealing billions of dollars from Americans, and then leaving them for dead while their homes wash away in a flood or burn to the fucking ground in a fire. They, like every other country, can't pull together to outlaw the poisonous substances that are put into our food, creating an epidemic of obese, diabetic, cancerous Americans who need to lean on a healthcare system they do all the mandate in way of quality of service or cost. They won't give us free health care. They won't invest in infrastructure or education. But all of their efforts collectively go to banning a social media.
Let me just ask you this, lady. Quick question. Of that entire list of things you named, I want to throw banning TikTok in that list. So we have the complete list now. Okay. Based on that list, what would be the easiest thing to accomplish? Go ahead. I'll give you time to think about it. What would be the easiest thing on that list to accomplish? Why are you gaslighting this situation? TikTok is not like the LA fires, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
App. California is on fire. North Carolina and Tennessee washed away.
Well, okay, bring a lawsuit against the government.
New Jersey has geoplasmic orbs over it. Our kids get shot in school, and our economy is on the brink of fucking collapse. But their top priority is banning social media. That's where the effort goes.
This is Representative Michael McCall. And you may not know him, but if you're on this app, you should, because he wrote the bill to ban TikTok. But he's also done some other really interesting shit recently. So here's Mike's recent questionable activity. On March 3rd, he authored the TikTok ban bill. Then on March 22nd, he invested $150,000 in Meta. On the 26th, he invested another $150,000. And on the 28th, he invested another $150,000. So about 3 weeks after writing the TikTok ban bill, this man invested $450,000 in TikTok's competitor. Oh, and then what did he?
Okay. That I get the correlation you're trying to make. And it's some... First of all, it's insider trading. It's insider trading like a motherfucker. But I get what you're saying, but there's causality. It's cause and effect to shit. Yeah, if TikTok going down, that means others are going to go up. But you act like if this nigga knew that TikTok would be staying... Like, even though he authored the bill, you understand that if he knew TikTok was staying, he would invest in TikTok. It's just bro, It's good, bro. Just because a nigga can make some money off of it doesn't mean it's the wrong thing. I get what you're trying to say, but they dirty like that. It doesn't matter which way it was gonna go. He gonna put his money where he gonna win.
Once he saw his TikTok ban was going to be included with all the Ukraine funding. Well, on April 1st, he invested $350,000 more in Meta, followed by the 5th, where he invested that again. And then about a week later, of course, he voted yes on the bill he wrote. So within the span of...
Why are you surprised by this?
40 days. This dude wrote the TikTok ban bill, proceeded to invest $450,000 in the competitor, and then invested another $700,000, taking his total investment in Meta to $1.15 million. And then he voted yes. Now, obviously, the word most people are using here is suspicious, but the word we should be using is criminal. This man wrote the fucking bill to ban TikTok, proceeded to invest more than $1 million in its competitor, whose stock will skyrocket if TikTok actually...
What's the charge? Because I'm about to teach you something.
It gets banned, and then voted on the bill to ban it. Are you paying attention yet?
You don't find that suspicious?
Every other...
No, what's the charge? See, you're not articulating a charge, because instead of you looking for an actual charge, you're trying to play this motherfucking game of making a nigga look bad. I'm trying to give you a charge. This is an actual charge. Insider trading. You're going to have to let go of the part where since TikTok is going down and he helped to take TikTok down, that doesn't mean that he's not allowed to invest in their competitor. See, it would have been better because the biggest part where you fucked up in trying to prove it, let me show you the biggest part where you fucked up trying to prove it. What's the first thing he did? According to this nigga's timeline, what is the first thing the nigga did? He authored the TikTok ban bill. For you to play it how you want to play it, he would have had to make all those investments first. So what you need to try to get him on is insider trading. Because he has direct knowledge to that type of shit because he's involved in it.
Competitor, whose stock will skyrocket if TikTok actually...
The free speech of its citizens.
...voted on the bill to ban it. Are you paying attention yet?
You don't find that suspicious? SEC filings are quarterly? I believe so.
Every other country knows it's about suppressing the free speech of its citizens. If the government believes that a single app could, quote from the hearing on the 10th, skew the perspective of American citizens to be anti-American, maybe the real problem is that American citizens are already in such a state of political unrest and unhappiness.
If that's true, why wouldn't they just go and take down YouTube? You understand that based off what you said, they should go after YouTube. Any phone you turn on, as soon as you get it, it's going to have YouTube on it, ain't it? Is it going to have TikTok on it? Why would they, if that's really what they were trying to do, why would they take down TikTok for that? It don't even make sense. You take down YouTube. You take down Facebook. At least with Facebook, you can turn around and get Facebook and Instagram. You could 2 for 1 them hoes.
That our government is scared a single foreign influence could tip the scale.
And here's the crazy part, Scott, and we just have to take his word because it ain't like he was showing us some filings. He just showed us him typing that shit on a notepad. So we don't even know how fucking accurate the shit is, but that's how TikTok works. You can just stand in front of a notepad screen and just speak confidently and people will assume it's a fact. And if you even question if this nigga's telling the truth, some people will call you a hater. Because I'm like, you got a good point there where it's like, yeah, but he could have just showed us the SEC filings, but he apparently don't have them either. No citations, references, nothing. He said it confidently, so we should believe him. Let's look at it again. There's nothing official about this at all. And this nigga just sitting there speaking on this shit with confidence. We supposed to be like, yeah, damn, that's fucked up he did. He ain't got now receipt to show this money. He just wrote this money. This looks like a Microsoft Word doc.
And then voted on the bill to ban it. Are you paying attention yet?
You don't find that suspicious? Every other country knows it's about suppressing the free speech of its citizens. If the government believes that a single app could, quote from the hearing on the 10th, skew the perspective of American citizens to be anti-American, maybe the real problem is that American citizens are already in such a state of political unrest and unhappiness that...
Are you really okay with turning over to a Chinese company American fingerprints? We got to start breaking it down. I read to y'all. Fingerprints. They collect your fingerprint data. You're just okay with them having this. That's all I want to know. And fuck the government. Fuck the government. I'm asking you, just you. Are you okay with that?
Our government is scared a single foreign influence could tip the scale and have it all be over. Don't you think
that's a reasonable fear?
Think that by taking away the, and I quote, key communications channel of Americans, it's gonna make those 170 million Americans a little more anti-American?
How are y'all communicating through a doom scrolling app and trying to make it seem like meaningful communication? I'm just being honest. I'm not trying to be a dick, bro. I swear I'm not. Because I don't want to come across, I swear, I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not trying to come across just some arrogant YouTuber. Bro, y'all niggas about to be doing just woke shit. Like, this, bro, and now this shit about to be funny. Anybody that falls for this shit and y'all gonna ruin y'all companies listening to Trump because the government gonna come in, swoop down on y'all niggas, and y'all niggas is gonna say, nah, but Donald Trump said, and them niggas gonna be like, nigga, that nigga's can't help you with this. Oh man, I feel so sorry for some people, bro. Hold on, because we got breaking news. 10:52. I'll be back to you, chick. Breaking fucking news.
Tactical nuke incoming!
He's good. He's doing a good job. I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know what's going to happen with that. He's got some very strong ideas in the market.
You signed Did you sign the TikTok order?
Yeah.
Yes, that was just signed. Marco Rubio said yes.
Just signed it.
How many?
Nigga, you can't sign an order breaking the law. Like, you can't executive order your way out of this. I guarantee that I can't wait to see it. The executive order is like, TikTok got 30 days to give us half the shit, and they not gonna do it. Y'all niggas, bro. Y'all niggas fall for anything. Fall for anything, bro. No, that's supposed to be an order of him saving it. It's an executive order to keep TikTok alive so that a deal can be reached. Bro, y'all better get the fuck off of that app, bro. It's over. I'm sorry. Now, if you want to get fucked over by the government and all this shit and this fucking weird ass shit they doing, have at it, Hoss, but just know what you're getting yourself into. You niggas think y'all getting on, using it, and y'all numbers is doing good today? Y'all niggas probably ain't even gonna get paid. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So as everyone knows,
Trump gave them 75 days. Yeah, but here's the crazy part. Him giving them 75 days don't mean shit to you as any type of business that provides TikTok or uses TikTok. Because they can hit you and tell you, hey, nigga, you ain't supposed to be doing that shit. That's why, like, I expect that shit to still be out of some app stores. This is outrageous. Lisa, what's happening? I'm outraged. Hit the like button, hit the PayPal Cash App so we can hit the $20 goal today. We got 2 days left.
Maybe Congress knows and understands that. Maybe the government knows that the backlash it will receive from banning TikTok does not outweigh the threats that come with its existence. Not in a matter of national security, but in a matter of being the most popular news and media outlet that the government cannot control. Maybe, if this was actually a national security concern, the government would be banning all Chinese-developed apps, like Shein and Temu, that collect the exact same amount of data as TikTok.
Yes! They should! You're looking at it wrong. Instead of you being like, let TikTok do what the mother niggas is doing. No, let's slap the mother niggas too. I'm with you, sis. Just not in the same way you talking.
Because maybe it knows TikTok is something special. You can't politically organize on Temu.
I do believe that banning a social media app like TikTok is a violation of the First Amendment. I haven't had a chance to read the ruling yet, but very disappointed. 170 million Americans express themselves on TikTok on a daily
How much they pay you, Rand?
basis, and it's just wrong for the government to ban it. Most of the reasons the government banned it were based on accusations, not proof.
No, we have proof of what they collect. They told us, because they have to by law.
Never been tried and found guilty of sharing information with the communist government or any of that. They've actually offered through our foreign investment committee that oversees foreign investments, they've offered to have the data here. They've offered to work with Oracle to house the data in the United States. They've offered to have an American board. In fact, it's misreported that it's a Chinese company to begin with. Its own
Cap. That's cap. You can cut that out, Rand. We don't do that over here. You can say that shit.
60% of the company is owned by international investors. But disappointing. I don't think the battle's over yet, though. I'm hopeful that President Trump, in coming in, can have some ability. It sounds like Biden left the door open, perhaps, for some executive action from President Trump, and I hope.
Biden don't have that. Biden ain't got that type of power.
That's what will happen.
Now, yeah, TikTok has contributed to some people becoming more brain dead, and it's been home to terrible content and shit influencers. But let's be real, that kind of content exists everywhere on the internet and is going to continue to exist. Beyond the bullshit, TikTok's algorithms help countless small business owners grow, and it's brought some good people opportunities they might have never had.
Yes, there are some small business, but y'all making this. No, we talk. See, that's where y'all mess up, is trying to use outliers to prove the norm. We need to talk about the norm. Is TikTok really helping the normal small business? And I'm asking.
If the ban was truly about national security, it raises questions because Meta and other platforms have had data breaches and plenty of Chinese companies still collect user data. So is banning TikTok solving the problem, or is it just showing that the government can shut down social media apps whenever they want? What happens when they target Twitter, YouTube, or another platform that you enjoy? I don't think the issue is TikTok itself. I think it's a lack of strong, consistent privacy laws. Shutting it down sets a dangerous precedent. Instead, the focus should have been on creating better protections for everyone, not just taking away a platform that people rely on. The question a lot of these people are asking now is, will someone buy TikTok, and can they buy TikTok? And there's been interest from names like Elon Musk, Mr. Beast, Kevin O'Leary, but it's not that simple. ByteDance has repeatedly said it won't sell, and experts point out that the Chinese government is
Several parties have expressed interest in buying the platform, but ByteDance has repeatedly said it does not plan to sell. Experts have also noted that the Chinese government is unlikely to approve a sale that includes TikTok's coveted algorithm. Like, how much more proof you niggas need?
Likely to approve any deal involving TikTok's prized algorithm. So for now, it's looking as dead as some of these TikTokers' careers, but we'll see, because money talks.
Y'all gotta pay attention, bro. This ain't even political. This has nothing to do with politics. French did what's happening, cuz. Shout out to the people out west. Trump got y'all thinking he getting ready to change the law. I don't think you know how y'all dumbass TikTok niggas that are on that shit. Not all TikTokers, those TikTokers. Y'all dumbass niggas, bro. I don't think y'all understand what all has to happen for a law change. You think there's gridlock. You ain't seen it yet. Oh yeah, the game is on. I don't watch college sports, so I'll be forgetting. Bro, this is what presidents do, though. They pardon a whole bunch of people on the way out real quietly. And by the time you realize they did it, you can't get mad at them. They ain't president no more. One of the oldest tricks in the book.
Apparently.
2 days, bro. And the way y'all all been going at Drake, all y'all did was prove everything he said in that lawsuit right. That the record company pushed that song so much to the point where it's fucked up his public perception. And he has proven that by the way y'all treated him for just filing a lawsuit against the record label. Y'all have all stood up to protect the record label. Man, Drake might fuck around, make some noise with this lawsuit. Now, he ain't gonna never have the respect of the streets again. But maybe Drake will start going into that, a different portion of his life. It ain't like Drake can't figure out something else to do. Or if he can't rap, he can't do nothing. No, he can do something else. Now, you know what that is, I don't necessarily know. Go back to acting. The bitches will be all on Drake. Drake could play the light skin in a motherfucking Tyler Perry movie, and y'all hoes will be all on that nigga. It only takes one film. Girl, did you see Drizzy? Mm-hmm. Oh, here y'all go. Because I think I'm going to break down some of that shit. Because I just been seeing the coverage, that the anti-Drake rhetoric. And I'm like, well, if y'all want to make fun of this nigga for that lawsuit, y'all probably should stop doing shit that helps. So, like, every nigga that got name dropped in the lawsuit was dumb enough to make a fucking video. I'm like, do you want to go to court? Cause let Drake find out that y'all niggas took some money for, bro. Everybody called themselves dissing Drake. I'm like, y'all clout chasing. I was like, he's literally talking about how y'all made all this money. He really gave y'all props because he was talking about the most successful videos against them. Y'all get mentioned in the Drake lawsuit, and then y'all niggas try to act like y'all mad. Well, none of y'all niggas mad y'all got named in that shit. You know what type of clout that is that you got named in that, bro? And then the fake ass outrage, acting like y'all gonna do something to Drake, nigga. Oh, bro, stop. I just keep my faith in him at this juncture. Yeah, I get that Drake's not everybody's cup, but if your cup of tea is the light skin in the Tyler Perry movie, then he's gonna fit in just fine with you. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm fucking lying. The autobiography of Prince, Purple Rain, featuring Academy Award nominee Drizzy. Anything's possible. We have seen throughout Drake's career that he has never let the acting go. He's always doing something goofy, even though he ain't never really been in no movie like that. Hey, Google, how old is Drake?
Drake is 38 years old.
See, look, nigga, Drake's still in his 30s, bro. Like, I think this is him. He don't want to rap no more. Because he knew what doing this lawsuit was gonna do. He knew what laming them YouTubers was gonna do. But he's more worried about winning the case, so he didn't care. And I know what that feels like. I know what that feels like to be like, I know X, Y, and Z, but the case is what it is. Yeah, Drake is way too big to play Prince. Pause. Granted, I probably would trust. Now I can see you saying Cat Williams, but I'm gonna trust Drake singing Prince more than Cat. Cat too damn old to play Prince now. And Drake was consistent. He didn't add BBL Drizzy to this shit. He could have easily added BBL Drizzy, and he didn't. Drake is an old crybaby ass nigga. I agree. He's not really my steez, but the nigga 38 and he's already ran through the game like twice. Now he on some grown man shit where he start realizing like, wait, y'all niggas was literally fueling a nigga calling me a pedophile. It's the same shit with like YouTube trying the same shit. No, this is just a feud between you and me. No, it ain't, nigga. Your hand got caught in the cookie jar. Oops. What you doing in that cookie jar, huh? But yeah, I'm gonna definitely touch on Drake tonight. Pause. Big pause. Touch on the topic known as Drizzy. We gotta talk more about the Trump coin. The shit bottomed out like I told you it would. And they on to the Millennia coin. Or Melania, whatever the fuck. Grand opening. Grand closing. I'm not gonna lie, I don't get why people are saying he's cosplaying and that he's not hip hop when that's all he's ever done. Nigga, if y'all gonna tell me that Nelly is hip hop, then Drake gotta be hip hop. And Drake at least didn't do his niggas like Nelly did the St. Lunatics. Nelly stole all the money from the St. Lunatics. So if we accept the Nelly as hip hop, then we gotta accept Drake because it's the same shit. See, Drake was willing to do the one thing that a lot of these niggas like Nelly wasn't willing to do. Drake was willing to swagger jack every up and coming rapper. If he heard your flow, he was ready to do a song with you and do your flow. I heard about the Nelly Willie D shit. When Nelly's trying to defend Trump on being a racist, that's some wild shit where it's like, I don't think you get it, Nelly. What they really are saying is, and they're gaslighting the situation, so are you. It ain't even about whether or not Trump is racist, because people don't really know. Has he said statements that could be considered racist or encroaching the line of racially offensive? And obviously the answer is yes. But everybody try to gaslight and be like, bro, don't nobody know if the niggas are racist for real or not. Even if he did some shit against some niggas, the only way you would have to prove that he's never done some shit against white people. And I like to tell you, he's stolen and ripped off from a lot of white people too. Remember when Epstein got popped, he act like he ain't know this nigga when we got video of this nigga with Epstein and everything. I never met the guy. What do you mean you never met him? We saw it on video, never met him. The Lunatics dropped their case, though. I'm not surprised. Especially if they weren't doing it themselves. But they waited too long, to be honest with you. I don't know why they waited so long. It's very believable. I mean, how are all of them broke? And there is no trail of, we ran through the money. There's no trail of that with them niggas. Them niggas stayed on the internet. Bro, I've met Murphy Lee and all this shit post St. Lunatics. Them niggas stayed on their Grizzly and all this shit. So it was like, and I didn't see them moving like that. I don't think they ever had any money. Nelly had money. Berg was having it. 2 days. So they waited too long. They waited after the possibility that Nelly done spent the damn money up. Cause y'all can't come in at the end and be like, all of Nelly's money produced this money. Nah, Nelly was making his own money, doing his own shit with a bunch of different shit. He was on a fucking TV show for 4 years, a successful one. Like, I just think they came in too late. It was a very uphill battle. Massive uphill battle. But we'll be back tonight getting in some of these other stories. Continue to kill the clock. It is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. That means it means nothing to me in the grand scale of life, as in the celebration of it is clout chasing at this juncture. Because remember, I had to argue with somebody who claimed they're pro Dr. King, but didn't understand how having a problem with Inauguration Day because you don't like Trump on Dr. King Day. Like, Dr. King tried to teach y'all to love everybody regardless. Remember, he was talking about Jews and Gentiles and Protestants and Catholics and people of all walks of life join together. Then y'all turn around and go, yeah, but he be okay with us turning our back on Trump. No. Unfortunately, you're wrong. But it is what it is. That's why I stay out of that shit. The core element of the I Have a Dream speech is very much intact. You follow that shit, we be all right, but we ain't gonna follow that shit. So hit the like button, hit the link so we can hit the $20 goal, all that good shit. But for now, say peace to your boy. Say peace. Say peace to your boy. Am I coming on the air tomorrow? I don't even know, bro. I'm playing tomorrow by ear. I'm getting out of the house. I'm going somewhere tomorrow, regardless where, I don't know. But I'm getting out of the fucking house. I'm not going to be able to sleep. I ain't going to lie. I'm going to be up all night. Put my faith in him. We good. Bird, Kayla, Napa, KS Dub, Joe Sue, Christopher. Christopher was in the cup one time earlier. Sylvia, Scott Johnson, Big, Laura, Mercury Man, Mob, the motherfucking GOAT.
What's wrong with Angela?
Janice, shout out to Bob. Anyway, we're gonna get that rest in. Get that rest in. God is great. God is just so great. Trust in that plan, cause this is what I knew was gonna happen. But then again, I'm probably lying. I'll see y'all in a minute. Peace out, Carefree. See you in a few, Kendra.
I sat there and watched your ass get a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating. Honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you.
Where?
Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass want to play you out. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is then right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker?
Twinkies and shit. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at you. Your kids in we in this bitch hungry. Ain't eating shit. And you say, all right, no extra shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog.
Hey, baby. Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
Y'all see it. Yeah. That's what it is.
Carefree, that's my favorite part.
Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about the cookbook. A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
Two days.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
What's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve Lavoie. It's okay, I have babe in here, right?
Peace out, Chloe.
Set the mood right. Pick you up, baby, I'm looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I could be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
Barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. What I can be for you. What I can be for you.
Shit, less than 48 hours from now, we don't know. Crazy, bro.
Crushed it.
God is great. Less than 2 days. I'll see you in a couple hours.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it,
I don't
Jess.
want to hurt myself.
You got a pee? It's all right.
No,
You got it, Jess.
go. You gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're good.
land right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull on
side.
your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go. Turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay. Alpha.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.